Welcome, Scorpio, to your May 2025 reading, and thanks for tuning into my channel. Now, everyone, I just want to let you know that I do offer personal readings. If you would like a mini reading from me, just click the donate button below, nominate an amount that you would like to donate, then ask your question or what you'd like me to focus on in the comments section below, and I will film a reading for you, just like I'm doing now, filming this reading, and I will leave a link to your reading in response to your comment. So if you're interested in that. And also, I must say, happy Mother's Day to all you Scorpio mums out there, and also Scorpio children who have got mums. It's Mother's Day, and if you have still got a gift that you'd like to purchase for your mum, we have discounted all of our items right up until the end of May, 40% discount, and you can purchase something beautiful for your mum if you're interested off our online store. So you can check the link below. Now, sheer marketing just there, but let's get into your reading, Scorpio. And wow, I'm really liking what I see here. So you start out with very positive energy. You've got the 10 of Pentacles. This is you having reached a place in your life where you're happy financially, and May is going to look like a nice month for you financially as well. So that's going to be looking really nice there. And you know, you've also got the 4 of Wands right next to it. So some of you are either spending money on a property or putting money into property, building a home for yourself, and just having a stable life. Now, for some of you, this could actually mean a marriage here as well. You are putting away money for a wedding or for a future up and coming marriage. But there is wonderful, powerful energy here, Scorpio. You've got the Magician card here as well, and the Magician creates their own reality. It's almost like you are putting it out there, making a prayer, making a wish, putting it out there and using your energy to manifest and attract to you what it is you want. I feel like you are more powerful than you. And if you haven't, you should be, Scorpio. Manifest exactly what you want. Visualize it, because I feel with the energy of the Magician and also the energy of the Emperor, together, this is power. You not only have the ability to, I was going to say command your life, but it sounds a little bit kind of, a little bit negative there. But the Emperor, that's what the Emperor does. They command their empire. They rule it, and they can rule it with an iron fist, but they can rule it with beauty and compassion as well. And they know how to make plans. They know how to write lists. They know how to organize their life and their kingdom and get things done. And I feel like you are, whatever this is for you, this I don't know, building of a new home, moving into a new home, making preparations for a secure and stable, family for you. I would say more the family comes into it, but this is like you really putting money aside or building your wealth here in May. I hope I haven't gone on too much about it, but I really see that that's quite a significant, it's quite significant. And there's another really significant thing here in your reading. You have the 2 of Wands, the 3 of Wands, the 4 of Wands. Now, when I see 2 numbers in succession, that tells me a story. But to see 3 numbers in succession in just 8 cards that I've picked here is very significant. So I feel like you are really making progress in your if you're working on a project, if you are just even in your career, in your work itself, your job, your day-to-day job, your business. And even if you are a creative, even if you're working creatively on things and you've been working on them for a while, there has been real progress here. Even though you may not feel like there absolutely has been progress. And if you haven't seen it yet, progress is coming in. But you're at a bit of a crossroad here again in May. It's not like a big deal here. It's not like a major arcana card, but the Two of Wands does talk about which direction do you want to go in now. You've come to this fork in the road and you might be needing to make a shift, make a change. I'm feeling in a passion project for some of you. I'm feeling very creative kind of energy, but also just in your work in general. For those of you that aren't working or are retired, and even if you're a student, I feel like there's been real progress as well. You're getting to this place where you're going to see some wonderful results, but you are really choosing to do things your own way here, Scorpio. You have got the Chariot card, such a card of success, such a card of power, because it's the story of the Chariot is the charioteer has to control these wild beasts. In this deck, this is a bit of a quirky deck. This is the Bosch Tarot, by the way. I think these are all imagery that have been painted by either a Renaissance painter or someone from the Middle Ages. Bosch, have a look. And he's quirky. So this Chariot here is getting pulled by a fish and 2 dogs. It's in a traditional deck, you would see 2 massive beasts, one white and one black, and the charioteer has to hold the reins and direct these 2 wild beasts that want to go in their own direction, has to direct them and pull them into alignment, I guess, into where he wants to go and direct these animals forward in the direction he wants this chariot to go. And the chariot is his metaphor in life. So what I'm saying is you will be the charioteer. You are calling the shots here, deciding where you want to go, when you want to go, how fast you want to go. And this can be in your career, this can be in a business, this can be even in your spirituality and your spiritual growth here for some of you as well. But I am just feeling so positive from your reading. There is a lot of positive energy here and powerful energy where you are really in control and enjoying your life. And there could be a significant Aries in your life here, just with the Emperor. That does represent an Aries. The Chariot is a Cancer, I think. So there could be significant people here. Or you might be showing some qualities of these star signs as well. So you might be feeling quite adventurous and wanting to go on a holiday somewhere, wanting to go away somewhere. So some of you might actually be traveling or going on a little journey. And if you're not traveling, I mean, this can even be just organizing a day out with some friends, that kind of thing as well. Doesn't necessarily mean far traveling, but I feel like there is this sense of adventure that's coming up in May for you. You know, you've got that Knight of Wands, and this is that character that loves riding in and fighting the dragon and defeating defeating all of the problems and the baddies, that kind of thing. But then you can get bored quite easily, this character, and this character always sort of is the one that is looking for adventure. So I feel like a lot of this kind of energy, you are taking on board a lot of this energy. You're looking for adventure in May, and I feel like you're going to be doing it. You might be manifesting it for yourself here, but it is exciting energy. I really like this. Now let's get some clarifying cards out. And this is from my Mystical Tarot. I hope I'm not banging the camera here continually. Okay. Yep. Okay. Wow. Whoops. What did I say about banging the camera? Now you have the Two of Swords, and another sign got this. I can't remember. But the Two of Swords, okay, so there is potentially you're at a bit of a crossroad here, and you could be actually worried about which direction you go in, because you've got the Two of Swords. So this could be you being at a bit of a stalemate situation. You can't decide which direction to go in here. But again, I feel like you've got the Three of Wands again, so 2 3s. And the message with the Three of Wands is, what are you waiting for, Scorpio? Just go for it. Move on to the next thing. You know you've done all you can at this moment in time, and all you can do now is wait for your ships to come in. You don't have to stand on the cliff. You know that the work that you've put in is enough, and you will be seeing a reward. Your ships are coming in, so you don't have to worry. You can now move on to the next project or the next part of your plan. And the Emperor there is telling me that you are checking things off your list. Okay, have I done that? Bang, that's done. Have I done that? Tick, that's done. But yeah, don't worry too much about this decision here, because I mean, I feel like for some of you, this is your work or work related or business related, that kind of thing. But I feel like if you're at a crossroad, the message of the Two of Wands is there is no wrong choice. You can't choose incorrectly. So that's the beauty of the Two of Wands. No matter which path you go on, both paths join at the end of the road, and you are exactly where you're supposed to be. So don't stress too much about it. Yeah, I feel like you're in your head here. I feel like you're feeling trapped a little bit, just mentally. I don't know if it's your worries, your sadness, some depression there. You feel like that is potentially keeping you stuck. But the story of the Eight of Swords is you can absolutely wriggle out of this situation. And I feel like a lot of you are getting to this place where you realize that, and you are just, you're not going to be stuck anymore. You're going to be the one that makes the changes and controls how things work in your life. And you're going to do it for the benefit of you. And that's okay. That's great. And also for the benefit of the people around you, if that's what you want. Look, there's a lot of compassionate energy, and you are showing up in your own reading. Wow, how powerful is this? You have 2 queens here. You've got very nurturing energy around you, and you will be nurturing those around you as well. So Scorpio, I would normally read the Queen of Pentacles as a Virgo, but this can be any earth sign, so a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus here. But could be someone that's very supportive in your life as well, and you are supporting each other in May. I love that. There's a lot of communication here too. There's the Page of Swords. Now this can be some news that you may be getting. This is official news. This can be contracts. This can be bill of sales. This can be any kind of letters, official letters, you might be getting some news about. And yeah, did I say that is Aquarius? I would normally read that as Aquarius, but any air sign, so Gemini, Libra, Aquarius there. But definitely I feel like there's some important communication coming in for you in May as well. Now, let's get some more cards. That lot was just the whole clump. Yeah, look, another king here. Very powerful energy. The King of Pentacles. This is very abundant energy. This is the card of leadership. It's a card of management. It's a card of great financial business acumen as well. And you know, I would normally read this as a Taurus, but any earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, I mean, you've already got the Queen there. And for some of you, I feel like this is a real power couple as well. Even though you're a water sign, whenever you see the King and the Queen of the same suit, this is talking about a power couple here. And I feel like, yeah, this is someone that if they aren't someone in your life at the moment, they definitely could be. And if this doesn't represent someone in your life, I feel like you are taking on a lot of these characteristics of the King of Pentacles, where financially you're abundant and you're in a really stable financial place. You could be you know, building on your business. You could be becoming a manager, moving up through the ranks, getting promotions here. It's really nice, or even starting your own business. But there is some news here, and this news may also come from one of these people in your life as well. Somebody could be telling you something official here. You could be getting news from a Taurus. No, this could be some love messages here as well. There could be someone that comes in that really is a wonderful, look at that. The 8 of Wands and the Page of Pentacles. Now you've got the Page, the Queen, the King of Pentacles. I think financially you are in a really good place. These are a lot of people around you. Some of them could be younger than you, but again, you know, like I said, I would normally read this as a Capricorn, but you've got all the earth signs here, which you pick which one relates to you. But you've got beautiful heart connection here. And if this isn't in a relationship, like this can often talk about a wonderful emotional loving relationship. If this isn't you know, a couple relationship, this can be a beautiful relationship between a friend that you connect with or a family member. This is a really loving connection here for some of you. But for those looking for love, when you get the 2 of Cups, this is just that lovely match of souls. And the fact that you've got the King and the Queen here, which is a power couple, you could be meeting someone that really you fit very well with. You reflect each other's values, and you just work really nicely together. And look, this could even be a work relationship, someone that you meet at work or that you work with, and you are being very successful financially if you have a business here, because it's a great match. But I feel like you're going to be quite busy in May. You do have that 8 of Wands. Not only is the 8 of Wands the arrows of love, which makes me think there could be love here for some of you. This is really busy energy, but not in a bad way. Like this is lots of text messages to organize fun things to do with your friends, and going here and calling there and emailing there. So it's kind of like you are busy, but you're enjoying it. It's not stressful or sad in any way. It's fun. But yeah, money. Wow, Scorpio, you are in a really good place financially. And look, some of you may, another king here. So you've got 2 kings. I'm sure you had 2 queens as well. But you two kings and an emperor. It is a strong, powerful month here for you. Now, this also the King of Swords, again, I would read this as an air sign, so I would read it as a Gemini, but it can be, you've got an Aquarian there as well. But so it could be Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra here. But the King of Swords is someone that is quite good to go to if you need advice, if you need help. This can be someone like a doctor. You're going to see a doctor, a finance tax agent, or someone like that, a lawyer, someone official in that regard that can give you determinations or judgments on your ideas, your finances, tell you very important information that you may need to know about your money as well. Yeah, it could even be a bank manager, that kind of energy here. But this, again, could also be someone that you meet that you really connect with. There's so many people around you here, Scorpio. There's a lot of connections, a lot of people. So you're enjoying a lot of... You're having a good time in May, I feel. Yeah, look, you've got the Ace of Cups. This is beautiful. And look at that. You've got the Chariot again. I love the Chariot. Definitely could be a Cancer here that you meet, that you connect with. But the Ace of Cups, this could really be a new love. And, that Ace, and if you're already in a wonderful relationship, or you don't want a relationship, this is just a cup of abundance filled with love. So this doesn't have to be coming from someone else. This is, I feel like, around you in May. You're in this wonderful new emotional heart space, and you are driving the Chariot to this cup of joy, happiness, abundance. I feel like you're determined to surround yourself with this love and joyful energy, and that's great. I love it. And you are going to be successful here, Scorpio, because you are the Charioteer. But interesting that you got the Chariot twice. I just feel like, things like that are always significant, and you have so many double up cards here, and that really is strengthening the messages, like the decision, and like like who this person could be that is playing an influential role in your heart space in May as well. But the Chariot, the Chariot refers to heading out on a big adventure as well. So I feel like you might be doing something that you really love and enjoy, that is quite adventurous. And, as I said, you do have that Knight of Wands there, and that is that adventurous kind of spirit that I was talking about as well. Yeah, and I feel like there's a lot of juggling going on here in May as well. You might be so busy that you're like having to go see this person, and then, oh no, now you've got to go do that, got to go see that person. So you're juggling your time and your energy in May as well. But I'm just feeling happiness and joy and love. Like, this is really a great time for you in May. So we'll leave it there, Scorpio. We'll get the one final card from the Now I Understand Oracle deck. These cards have been popping out so quickly. Sometimes I have to shuffle a while. Work. A new job is just around the corner. Changes in the workplace. This is very much kind of the energy I was seeing here. Is there a leadership role coming up for some of you? Are you thinking about leaving and changing and going to a new job or a new role? Are you you know, making changes to your business, but there's definitely this kind of message coming through here. But like I said, I'm feeling love and joy and happiness. You've got a lot of wonderful energy coming through here. You know, just make that decision. You know, I feel like there is a decision that is required. Could be to do with something that you love or that you are passionate about, but definitely some new some changes just around the corner, just like that card says. So have a wonderful month, Scorpio. Don't forget, if you would like a personal reading from me, just leave a donation, ask your question in the comment section below, and or what you'd like me to focus on. If you don't have a question, I'll shuffle my cards for you, and I will leave you a link in response to your comment that you can click on and access and hear your reading that way. And again, happy Mother's Day. Don't forget, check out my online store. Everything is 40% off right up until the end of May. So you have you can buy right up until then, and they're beautiful, wonderful crystal pieces, all handmade, all one-off pieces made by my beautiful mum. And there's some cute little funky antiques that you might want to check out as well. So have a great month, and I hope to see you next month. Bye.